Well, thank you. Okay, today I will be talking a little bit about the methods that the Youth Council of Hafnarfjarðar is using. Jón, start. Okay, one of the things we do every year is we host a youth congress. Well, the youth congress, on the youth congress we discuss numerous things. School-related things and what we can change in Hafnarfjarðar that we think should be changed. Then roughly 70 kids attend this congress every year. The amount of information we get from the kids is during the congress is substantial. We later take this information, process it further, and we later that same semester present this information to the city council. Another thing we do is we go to schools and we present what we have done to change things in Hafnarfjarðar. Yeah, lately we've been talking about expanding our, our connections by talking more with the City Congress, going to more of these kind of things, and well, the first thing we got in mind is having coffee with the City Council at least once every semester. So those are the ideas we've been brainstorming. Now Þórdís will talk about a project we've been doing.
Yes. So everyone, I'd like you to stand up for a while. I'm just gonna do some energizer with you just to get your attention and such. Okay, I'm going to do this one thing and you're going to do exactly what I do, okay? This is called chain. He, ha, hoo!
He, ha, hoo!
Okay. How it began. We applied as a youth council to get to go to a seminar held in Norway by Youth in Action. You can see the Youth in Action logo up there. And we got to go. We were the only youth council in Iceland that got to go. And this is Krista. She went, and there I am in the middle, and that's Jón, and we were the 3 youths to get to go to Oslo in March of 2013. And there was also one youth leader who went with us because someone's has to keep us under control. Yes, and we went out there to find partners and learn how to apply for a democracy project or a youth exchange. And the process of finding partners can be quite difficult. And the question, how does it work? Well, you have to find a group that has the similar aims, a similar organization, and we were very lucky. We found 2 youth councils, one from Gulbene and another one from Radøy and Øystein in Norway. And does it always work? No, it does not always work. There were some groups there that did not they did not find a partner. And that was okay because after the seminar they had the techniques and they knew what to do and how to apply, so they could go back home and go and find some other groups to apply with. We learned a lot from this seminar. For example, this thing I just did with you to get your energy up. But we also learned how to face fears and obstacles. I'd like to talk about this post-it note for a while. It says getting stuck in the elevator. And the first day of the seminar, we all got pink and blue post-it notes. And on the pink post-it notes, we were supposed to write down our greatest hopes for the seminar. And on the blue post-it note, we were supposed to write down our greatest fears for the seminar. And it was a tall building with 2 elevators. And I wrote down getting stuck in the elevator as my greatest fear. most people wrote down not making any friends, being alone all the time, not being able to talk to everyone, which is almost impossible when you're going to a seminar held by Youth in Action. These are the most open-minded people you'll ever find. But yes, this was my greatest fear. And the hotel had 2 elevators, and I ended up getting stuck in both of them. And I'm not afraid of elevators anymore because I'm okay. So, okay, starting the project in Latvia. We were all so happy when we arrived to Latvia. We got to reunite with our friends from Oslo, the ones we met there, from Gulbene and from Rato in Øystein. And there was also a lot of introducing people, because some people had never met each other before. And we thought it would be more difficult, but it was quite easy to get everyone to know each other and such. Yes, so we started the project in Latvia. We ended up driving from Riga, which is the capital, to a place called Lasitas. Lasitas means bears. There are apparently bears there. And teamwork, and what is a democracy project? A democracy project is a project that's supposed to open up the minds of youth and teach them how to participate in their local environment. Not only the local, but mostly the local environment. It's also to help us develop tools and methods to expand our ideas. And we did a lot of teamwork on this project. There was a lot of working together in groups, finding solutions to problems. And this is one where we were all put together in a group, like 3 different groups. And there was a circle in the room that had the numbers from 1 to 36 on it, like with post-it notes, had 1 to 36 on it. And we were supposed to slap all the numbers from 1 to 36 in the correct order. And yeah, that was really fun. We had to come up with a method to do that right.
In teamwork, using teamwork.
Yeah, using teamwork, of course. Bonding. Everyone bonded a lot. We became this one big family. Everyone had become best friends. It was so nice. And yeah, we all had differences and such, but they didn't matter because we were just a group of teenagers working together to find solutions and methods. And also one thing that we did was we presented our greatest tools to reach out in local level. And then we were supposed to pick one tool from each group and use that when we come home. We chose that we wanted to use having a coffee date with politicians, and that we wanted to be more active like the Norwegians. So the Latvians, they have coffee dates and ice cream dates with the politicians, like a group of teenagers and a group of politicians. And the Norwegian, they have lots of activity. They're like a social center for teenagers as well, not just politics. And one thing that both of the Latvians and the Norwegians chose to use from us is the Youth Congress, which Sverrir talked about before me. That's when lots of young people come together with ideas. It's like a congress, and then we take the ideas and represent them to the municipality. So culture and cultural shock. We were supposed to talk about our cultures. We learned Latvian dances, which was nice, but we also had a great cultural shock because this is way different than the Nordic countries. Of course, they're very developed and such like us, but like Riga, that's a very big city and you're very scared there. Much more than Oslo, and I was scared in Oslo.